My name is Alexis Bogan, and my project is on competitive eating and religion. There are many ways in which religious concepts that we have covered in class apply to the sport of competitive eating. Some of these that I'm going to be discussing are spectacle and ceremony, icons and symbols, responsibility to talent, and nationalism or patriotism. The first way in which competitive eating compares to religion is through spectacle and ceremony. As we've discussed in this class, ceremonies often have food elements to them, especially religious ones. And while competitive eating wasn't always a spectacle, it certainly has become one today. The biggest event in the world of Major League eating is Nathan's famous International Hot Dog Eating Contest, which is held yearly on the 4th of July in Coney Island, New York. Contestants compete to see who can eat the most hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. The contest was officially started during the 80s, although then little attention or media coverage was given to the event. Since then, it has grown in popularity considerably. This year, in 2014, over 50,000 people came to watch the event. The huge event that the competition has evolved into qualifies it definitely as a spectacle and ceremony of sorts. The next way that competitive eating relates to religion is through the icon or symbol, which, in my opinion, I think is the hot dog. It may seem like a silly concept to say that the hot dog is respected. However, I've found evidence to think that people who do participate in these competitions hold something sacred about the hot dog. There is a separate independent organization that also holds eating contests in America called All Pro Eating. All Pro Eating requires all of its events that it puts on to adhere to picnic-style rules, which means the food item will be promoted and eaten with the same integrity it was created with. All Pro Eating Promotions believes that there is no room in the sport of competitive eating for dipping, dunking, mashing, or disassembling of the sponsor's food. This makes the food item a symbol in a way, because some organizations highly respect the food being eaten and insist that competitors maintain the integrity of the food. This idea shows considerable respect towards the food item, while in Major League eating, such as the hot dog eating contest, the participants have more freedom to eat however they want. In order to see the difference between picnic style and Major League eating, we are going to see a clip of each. The food is eaten with more care in picnic-style competitions. See if you can tell the difference. This brings us to responsibility to talent. We've discussed in this class the responsibilities of the athlete or coach, just as how many religious people have responsibilities towards their religious institutions. The participant's responsibility includes preparation and training, as well as the responsibility to be safe and healthy. Competitive eating can be dangerous if the participant isn't used to that amount of food. The picture shows record holder Joey Chestnut practicing at home, which he does once a week to stretch and prepare his stomach for the national competition. Our look at the World Cup in this class showed us the connection between sports and national pride. Nationalism or patriotism is similar also to religion in that it brings people together to support a common institution that they feel passionate about. Many factors, such as hot dogs being considered an American food and that the biggest competition is on American Independence Day, cause the sport to be associated with national pride. So in conclusion, competitive eating has religious dimensions such as spectacle and ceremony, icons and symbols, responsibility to talent, and nationalism or patriotism.